happens. It's on YouTube. We're good. Okay, we are live, sir.
Wait, let's go.
I'm gonna go share.
I'll do the same.
Hold, please, friends. Okay. I have shared it. Actually, it's buffering. Alright. I really hope that the internet keeps up with us. I don't think there's anyone here. It says I have an excellent connection. It's the first time for everything.
You're excellent.
Aw. Thanks. Yeah, there's no one here.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna check Twitch and make sure we're not over there. That would not be great, would it?
Steve Shoemake.
It says we're offline, so that's good. What up, Steve? Good morning. We're just getting started, so come on in, get comfy, grab yourself some tea or some coffee.
Hey, Spoot, how you doing?
Spoot, you came to the first morning coffee ever. Congratulations. It's not Tuesday, but things are about to get wacky, and they have been wacky for a little while, so it's just getting more wacky. But I have had a long list of things to do to get ready to leave for Europe and have guests here and just wrapping up a ton of stuff. And Eric just left on Monday? Did you leave Monday? Sunday. So he's back on the road, which we'll talk about. And then Eric and I are leaving on Monday. Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Monday.
For Norway, Finland, that's Eric's, and then I'm going to Estonia and Bristol and London and Northern Ireland, and I think that'll probably be it. So we will do our darndest if we have an internet connection and an okay schedule for it. We will try to continue doing morning coffee because I'd love to give you guys updates from the road over there. We will do our best, but obviously bear with us. Who knows what it's going to look like and when we will have internet. Okay, so next week for sure we won't be able to do it on Tuesday because we will be on a plane.
Hold on. My coffee's here.
Did you order coffee? Did he order coffee? So Eric's staying at a friend of ours' house in Kentucky for the Idlewild tournament. We call him Little Zach or Schmedium Zach. Ben, his dad's super awesome, and we've stayed there for many, many years. And actually, their front yard is where Eric proposed to me. So it's always a really fun time over there. You've got Melton's always there, Madison's usually there, Calvin's usually there. There's a whole crew of people, so... Where'd you get coffee from? You're not drinking birdie fuel, huh?
No, I don't have any birdie fuel with me.
Yeah, we should have sent you some.
I got some Starbucks.
You would.
No, you shouldn't be surprised by that fact.
You want to talk about the Arling house?
Sure.
Because it's so much fun. I was just mentioning that it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really is. The Arling house is, Zach Arlinghouse, his dad, just has, a nice house for him and his kids, and just, he ends up opening his doors, and, I think a couple of his daughters are off to college, one is still in high school, and Zach just graduated, so it's like, they're kind of all leaving, but every time we come into town, they go stay with their mom, and the house becomes kind of a disc golf house where Zach is here. But then, the kids will be here as well. There's some really funny cats, some that are outside, some that are inside, and then it's just a cool spot to be. It's where we've always been, and then I think one of the best memories I have here is this is where I proposed to Tina. We went and did a news thing on the Natty, and I almost did it on the news broadcast, and I thought that was corny.
She was.
And it wasn't.
She was
Yeah,
sexist, so it was like not a.
it wasn't great. Yeah. So then we got to that point where it was like, yeah, like I just did, and we just recently watched The Office, and I just had to.
Cheers to Chloe.
propose.
Good morning.
Hey,
I hope
Chloe.
you're both well. Have fun in Europe, and can't wait to see you both again.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you. Well, I guess putting league. That was a week ago. Outside of that, though, it's been few and far between. Yeah. Thanks, Chloe. Yeah, it was cool. We went to First Watch that morning, and so we've kind of been a sucker for First Watch ever since because it brings back nice memories. Right, Eric?
Really good memories.
Yeah.
Some of the best.
So, you want to talk about Idlewild a little bit?
Idlewild?
Idlewild?
Sure. Idlewild, we got a couple new course changes with just the holes are different. Hole 3 is just slightly different from what it was. Well, not slightly different, very different. And then hole 4 is awesome. Then they changed the KY gap to not be a little short par. It's still a short par 4, but I think it's better. It makes the next shot more difficult, where it was pretty easy to just throw it into that hillside. And outside of that, the course is the same, but it is looking so good right now. So
You've always kind of liked it there, yeah?
I've always been a very big fan of Idlewild. I've always kind of played pretty good here too, so kind of helps.
Yeah, and we both used to be sponsored by the Natty. They used to sponsor a lot of touring players, and they've always taken care of us even outside of that, and they're just great people.
Oh, Lucky, what are you doing?
You going to put a kitty on the string?
No.
No.
Lucky's here hanging out. No.
Oh, it's a cute cat.
Yeah.
The hole 3 and 4 at Idlewild look like a good change. Disc golf carpool is about to arrive. Gotta run. Have fun, Steve. Get an ace today, okay? Yeah, why not? God, I haven't played disc golf in so long. But I don't even know where it would fit into my schedule. I mean, we had putting league last week, but
that was all we could do last week.
Yeah,
It's
been raining for almost 2 weeks here. It's been kind of nuts, actually.
Yeah.
The plants have tripled in size. They are quite happy with all the rain, but definitely puts a damper on playing disc golf. I've successfully lost 3 whale sacks over my last 3 rounds, so if I maintain this rate, I'll fund Eric's Tesla Cybertruck in 3 years. Wow. Well, I wouldn't recommend continuing to lose your whale sacks, Chaser. They tie on, which I know a lot of people don't like to do, myself included. But Austin Hannum would put his on a little leash. He'd like tie it onto his bag and then tie it onto his whale sack so he could still hang on to it, but he wouldn't lose it. Yeah, I thought that was clever and cute. So yeah. What's up, Diligent? Good morning. What else we got going on, Eric? I know it's been kind of a whirlwind week. Eric was here last week.
Yeah.
As you saw, hopefully, last week's morning coffee.
I'm doing a little pod meetup kind of thing today with Fresh Lancer. We're going to
Just Freshie?
Well, just Fresh, and then I think people are coming out to the Fireside Pizza Clinic this evening.
Oh, that's not what was yesterday.
No, meeting up with Fresh to do some Top Golf. It's gonna be really fun.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you were doing.
Top
great.
Golf, and then I'll probably come back here and chill, and then I will head to head over to Fireside Pies and have some pizza and
What is that
eat
one
some
called?
disc golf.
Eric and Friends.
EO and Friends
Okay.
thing. Let me see if I pulled the.
So Erica is going to that, yeah?
Well, they are doing a Team Idlewild thing where a lot of players who are on the trilogy are there, but they're doing a Team Idlewild dinner to talk about the clinic and thing they're doing tomorrow. So there was a bunch of people who were supposed to come for the entire time of the Fireside Pizza thing, but that kind of got sprung on them, not last minute, but like pretty, like it was, they were
They
informed
already had
about
plans?
it recently. What do you mean?
Like they had plans to be at this thing with you?
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, that's a bummer.
But I need to go to that. So, but that should only be an hour is what they said, but it's like, you know how those things go. It's like, yeah, we just need an hour. It's like, then it's an hour and a half, and now they are missing most of the time of hanging out. But I still have a good amount of people who are coming to Fireside Pies, or Fireside Pizza.
Cool. So if you're in the area, go hang out with Eric.
Be
And go to Top Golf.
And some friends. They're soon to be pretty friends.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, and if you don't know about the pod, that is our Discord, which I will try to post a link. Oh, Eric's gonna freeze if I open this up, but that's okay.
I got it.
You got it. Hold on.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, so yeah, the pod, we haven't had a ton of meetups, but we're gonna try to keep doing them. I guess the point is, whenever we're in a city that some of our pod mates are in, we do our best to like meet up and hang out, and I really enjoy that. So be a part of the pod, come play games with us. I know Fresh mentioned maybe doing Jackbox on Thursday, so we could chat about that.
Yeah, I should have another 30-minute raid.
Short night.
So.
Yeah, and I have pottery till 9, but
Oh damn. You want to start at 10 o'clock my time?
Well, I don't necessarily have to be there that long. I just have a bunch of stuff to trim. I'm trying to, because I'm leaving for a month, I'm trying to like finish up all of the pottery stuff I have pending. Literally this week I'm trying to wrap it up because we're leaving Monday. I'd be able to go pick stuff up on Monday, but my flight is right in the middle of when class would be, so I will already be at the airport by the time class starts. So that's a bummer. But then I like check the schedule, and when I get back, I won't be able to do class for like over a month. Because of like it's right in the middle of a class that I get back. So that sucks, but whatever. What's the Creators Cup, Chaser?
Yeah, Chaser, shoot me a link because I don't need to know who's competing.
What's the Creators Cup?
I think it's just a bunch of content creators are doing something.
Like
Whoa.
On YouTube or like with disc golf or what?
Wow, that is amazing.
You can't hear me talking anymore, so you're not going to talk to me.
No, I am. I can hear you.
Creators Cup like on YouTube or
Yes.
disc golf creators or what?
People. I don't know much about it. That's why I'm asking Chaser.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
Danny Big Flicks is gonna be on there.
Get it, Danny. I hope you win. On Earth, Tina. Okay. Okay. Happy to see you, Danny. God, it's been a long, long time.
Wow.
Foundation Disc Golf is holding an event in Charlotte where disc golf content creators who don't tour play off. I was gonna say, what the heck? We're one of those. But Eric's on the road all the time. Well, that's cool. So it is disc golf specific. Do it, Danny. Are you a part of it? That'd be dope. Yeah, I wonder what that looks like. That could be cool.
Should be very fun.
I have been off social media quite a bit this week. On purpose. I've really needed to focus on stuff here, and it's crazy how much clarity you can have if you're not on social media. It really does help me get stuff done. So
I need to send a message to a homie about the event tonight.
you need to do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Got a to-do list in front of me. Yeah, so anything else going on, dear? You're very boring this morning. I know you just got up. Wow.
No, I don't have much going on. I know I'm very boring. Yeah, I don't know. It's been weird. Last week was amazing getting to spend time in Florida, but then didn't get to play disc golf. So now that I'm back playing disc golf, I feel like I'm having to re-get into the wave of things. But I was throwing the disc well both days, putting the disc well, which is kind of the main plan of today, is to just do some putting as well. So I don't know, just don't have much going on. Yeah.
What's the plan in Finland?
Go to Nokia and
When?
be in Nokia. Did we decide if we were flying out on Monday or Sunday? Do you remember?
I believe it's Monday morning, because that's when my cruise to Tallinn is. You and Calvin booked a flight home.
No, flight plan to.
I don't know when we're leaving Norway.
We're leaving Norway to get to Finland Sunday or Monday. Getting into.
It's Sunday.
We're doing Helsinki, right? And then we're driving up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do have it on my calendar, I guess.
Yeah. Outside of that, we don't have any plans to really do any meet and greets or anything, so we'll just be hanging out at.
Jules said she wanted to get dinner in Finland. She said.
I'm super down.
So we'll meet up with
we're not
German
going to
Jules
Sweden. No, going to all the way to Europe. No comes grilling.
I know. It is gonna be a bummer not going to Sweden too. There's just no time. Kind of a crazy turnaround because the Sula, which is the one in Norway, starts on Wednesday. We get in Tuesday evening at 4 p.m. Thankfully there's daylight pretty much all the time, so Eric can get his practice rounds in after we get off a plane.
Yeah.
For a day and a half or whatever, a day. So that'll be super interesting, but the tournament starts Wednesday through Saturday, and then so we're flying out Sunday to Helsinki, and then doing that whole grind. So there's not really any time for fun stuff. Not really. It'll just be the evenings of practice days, but that's kind of how Europe always goes. Eric's always trying to get home for the other tournaments, which I really hope next year, maybe the year after, we can scratch all that and go actually play some and play not disc golf, but play like casually fun, adventure-y kind of stuff. I've been trying to convince him to just do a tour in Europe instead of the United States. I think it'd be good for him.
I'm considering going forward as a option. Definitely want to rethink the schedule a little bit more as a picking a couple of times off, like to where we can go do those exploration things. We can go to Europe, play a small event, run an event, do that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think there are tournaments that I need to just start not playing. You know,
I agree.
Like part of me, I don't know. There's a part of me that just wants to play, wants to play all big events. And
but you've done that for years now, aren't you over it?
Yeah, I'm starting to just think about it in a different way of, yeah, I don't know. I'm not totally sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to see the schedule and I want to make sure that it makes sense. Because I know it's like, if the Pro Tour and the PDGA can't figure out how to make the schedule not suck butts for stretches at a time, then I could like, then I would feel better about playing all the events. But if it continues to suck butts, then it's like, yeah, I'm good. Like, it's like, I'm good. Like, I'll play most of them, but not all of them. I feel like some of the stretches of that we've pushed ourselves to get places and stuff is just, um, it's hitting that break point of like, it's like, is this all getting to be worth it? And of course it is, but it's wear and tear on a vehicle, it's wear and tear on our bodies, and it's like, man, I don't have time to recover, and I don't know. That part has been strange to me, and I'm not sure.
It hasn't been getting better. It's kind of been going the other way.
Yeah, but I know that there's been that talk of like they kind of revamping the schedule, right? We've like heard that for a while now. So like, is that going to be next year? Is it going to be 2 years? Is it going to be 4 years? When is that going to be? So we can just hope, and I think that'll change things a lot. Hello, phone.
Do you have any cool discs for sale, Eric? Alan wants to know.
The only discs we have for sale are what's online, but if you go to Mad Disc Dies, they just dropped a big stuff. Let me go find that link. I got it right here. I was gonna post about it today as well, but they have an EO collection of die discs over there, that we're gonna continue to collaborate with them. They're always gonna have cool stuff.
Yeah, homies of ours, and he does an incredible job, and like does things other than just like our logo and stuff.
Have you looked at them? Go look at those, Nina. They look so good. I love the whale plants, Exodus.
Whale plants, I know. I know. There's some really cool stuff for sure.
God, they killed it. So if you guys want to, there's 18 discs up there. Those are a bunch of Exodus, some Dynasties, 2 discs that I am absolutely loving, which I guess I could talk about that. The Metal Flake Glow Dynasty is dope. It's more stable than the S-Blend, for sure. Like, without a doubt. It is more stable. It's awesome on a forehand. I think it's better than the S-Blend for me on a backhand. It's awesome. So I have a conversation today with Aaron to try and finalize some Stamps with Thought Space and line things up. I do believe the Pathfinder, the EO Pathfinders are getting pushed back to next week. So it'll be next Wednesday. So while we're in Europe, so that'll be sweet. And I think that's it. Like, so the Dynasty got better. Like, I didn't think that was possible, but it got better. And it's
like it flies better?
It's just a compliment. Like, you know, it's like such a small step up in stability to where it's like you bag both because of the different plastics. Like, you know how you have like your gold line
I mean,
and your
that's my life in a nutshell for disc golf is.
Yeah.
Okay, what 3 molds can I carry that I just have different plastics that are different stabilities?
Totally.
That's
totally.
Like exactly my jam.
Yeah. It added this one layer, and like I hit it hard on a backhand and it wasn't like peeling over like a lot of the times when I hit the Dynasty. It's like I had to really crunch it on a hyzer for it to stand up and then do its drift and everything.
Yeah.
But these I can hit with less hyzer just as hard, and they work. Yeah, they nasty. They nasty.
So silly.
I love that.
So silly. Oh man.
Yeah, and if you guys are ever looking to get dyed discs, I mean, hit up Mad Discs. They're killing it. They can do some custom stuff. I'm pretty sure. Not sure the turnaround, but they just kind of went to town on the ones that we sent them, and they just absolutely did it big.
Logan, sorry about the water sounds. We have a water fountain, like drinking fountain for the cats. They really like the running water, so that's probably what you're hearing. I'm surprised that you pick it up. And it's been in here for weeks, so I'm surprised it hasn't been heard earlier. Sorry about that. I think it's calming. Or it makes you have to pee, one of the two.
Yeah.
Jack.
Oh. Good.
Sorry. I believe Steph is sending it today. There's a slight chance it got out yesterday, but I doubt it. It's a small-ish, medium-sized box. It just has like 20-some whale sacks and a couple discs in it. Discs for the tournament, because I don't need it for the rest of my trip. I'm going to bring a couple discs with me in my luggage, but I'm packing really lightly because I will be on the move with my luggage and stuff many, many times, and so I didn't want to have a crap ton of luggage. So I have a backpack and a small roller, no check bags or anything. So I just wanted to send those because they're for the tournament, and then I'll have discs for the tournament. And if I have to go home with a check bag, that's fine. Since I'm leaving out of London, it wouldn't really be a problem. But I just don't want to travel for 3.5 weeks with all of that stuff on me. So thank you for letting me send that. I think it'll go out today is my guess. Stuff's usually pretty on top of stuff, and I just packed it up yesterday. Or died just more overstable. I don't think so, Naves. This guy reps the EO brand. Signature discs, soil sacks everywhere. And like 8 birdies in a row while I hit every tree.
So this is Lucky.
Oh, you got Key Cat. Hi, Lucky.
She's got 3 legs. She's a little skittish. I know.
Oh, she's so dang cute. She's very skittish. She's very skittish. What a cutie.
So cute. Like it is. She hasn't grown. Like,
yeah, I was actually thinking like she's kind of the same size.
Yeah.
Hershey, on the other hand, she grows every day in the belly region.
She grows around.
Yeah. Well, considering we're extremely boring today, we'll probably cut this one a little bit short. And I have this massive list of things to accomplish, which I'm killing it, by the way. I probably checked off 45 things off of my to-do list in the last 2 days, no joke. And I've done more than that, just like, it's just crazy. Joe, thanks for coming. I hope you have a fantastic day at work.
Have a great one, Joe.
Have
a great everyone.
I
love that. Have a great. Yeah. We should.
Why not? Anything else? I don't really, yeah, I don't know. This has been a crazy year.
I'm kind of ready for everything to kind of just chill out and get more normal, but it's like you travel to play disc golf for a living. What is normal? It's felt chaotic.
Well,
and
I mean, we've had years that are less stressful, less chaotic.
Texas Ty, thank you so much.
Texas Ty, what's up? Thank you.
All right.
Happy Father's Day a little while ago. Yeah, this year has just been specifically thing after thing, and we're not in the same place that we were, like financially and stuff. So when things do arise, it's a different story than it had been in prior years. So yeah, we'll figure it out. There's just been kind of 2022's been probably our low year, I would say. Don't you think? Other than like your sponsorship has been incredible.
Yeah,
your sponsorships have been incredible.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
So at least we have that.
Uh, there's, yeah, it. I think it feels low, but it's like bigger than most years that we've had. Like for sure, right?
Like the lows have been lower? What do you mean bigger? It's been bigger.
So, like, okay, we've grown to, like, when last year was huge. Like, we were so high with the amount of sales and everything that felt like disc golf was doing. But now we've gotten to this lull, but we were just in this, like, plateau. But if you look back to 3 or 4 years ago,
Yeah.
we're, like, way higher up than we were before, but we've expanded. We've done more. We're
right.
trying to do
That's
more.
That's the problem, right? Is, like, it's okay that sales are down, but our lifestyle has changed in a way that we got used to being where we were, and now we have multiple vehicles and houses, and the mortgage is paid on the other house from our renters, but like, you know, like we have a lot more expenses. Now we have insurance, and now we have life insurance, and we have all these like things that we pay for because we weren't poor anymore. You know, we weren't just grinding through tour anymore. And so now we have all of those expenses and then some because business changed. And now, like, we're trying to come up with the money to cover those since our, like, sales side has slowed down so much more. It's like business went like this, but so did expenses. And now business is going like this, but expenses are still high. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally does.
But we're figuring it out. And it's not just about whale sacks. It's just Eric totaled his car, and we have, like, Eric's job is traveling. Well, this year, travel is 9,000 times more expensive than it was in prior years. So we're, like, trying to figure that out, and that's all new. It's $1,000 to fly anywhere right now. But we don't want to, like, not live our lives or see each other either. So it's just it's a weird time. And, like, I was going to do this Europe trip 3 years ago. That was my plan in 2020. In 2020 was to do a month in Europe, and now it's literally 3 times more expensive, and
it's crazy.
We have less money, so it's just like such a weird freaking time.
Chaser, thank you for the $5. Let's go.
It probably won't be a hot tub anytime soon. Give us a few years to get out of a hole.
Yeah. Zach Anderson is going to see us in Nokia. That'll be fun, man. We can't wait to be there.
Jack too. Jack will be there as well.
Yeah, Jack, let's go. It's gonna be very fun.
Logan.
Jonathan Nicholson. Hey, friend.
Hi. Good morning. Logan, Eric's car is totaled and uninsured.
I have
but he got
2014 Dodge Caravan. Donna Dodge.
Yeah.
And I legitimately believe that I am probably going to be a minivan guy.
He wants minivans and I. So
I think it's going to be better. I think about it as it's better for storage. I will probably build out a spot for me to be able to sleep in the back. So instead of ripping through the night and taking and battling the deer, I can probably
maybe don't
drive
battle
till it
the
gets.
deer?
Yeah, I can drive till it gets kind of dark, or it's starting to get a little like I get to the more the rural areas, and I will probably pull off at a rest stop, sleep, or somewhere at a gas station, sleep until it starts becoming light. So more of my driving will be done while the sun is out, and I think that is a better play.
A great plan, and it'll save you money too with like the couple-hour hotel rooms you've had to get this year. Like that sucks. So
yeah, I've had a couple nights of hotels where I've just paid too much money just because I needed to get over and sleep. But yeah, I think I have to do that this upcoming week when I go to Chicago. But
Zach, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's insane. $10,000 for 2 people.
Whoa.
Yeah, now is not the time to travel. I can't believe I'm still doing this Europe trip. I almost canceled it like 4 times.
Well, it's because like we didn't travel, and now that it's like the flight companies are like, hey, you know what? Like everybody wants to travel. Oh, our prices went up crazy.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
should
like,
probably all
come
boycott.
on.
That's what we
It's
should
like
do.
it's like the same thing that's happening with gas. It's like because because the gas companies have been able to go kind of like unregulated. They're like, yo, there's a war and people are fighting and things are crazy.
I think there's
Cool,
more
we're
to it
gonna
than
make.
that, Eric. Maybe
Well,
don't.
I know, but I'm just saying it's like they're gonna make gas prices go up because they don't have regulations. So it's just like, okay, cool, because so they're gonna charge everyone in the world too much money on gas, and it's like, oh my god, this is crazy, because it's companies have been able to go unchecked like that.
Yeah, Jack
So
was just telling me that gas prices in the UK are like eight
I
eight
I
dollars and
hope
30
so,
cents or
John.
something
I
over
hope so.
there. Which we
Yeah,
thought it was bad here, but it's like way more than here. Anyways.
yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of whiny these days. I'm sorry, you guys. We've just had a rough go. Not a lot of,
Get,
but
I
we
was
still
talking
like
with
each other.
Eagle.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was talking with the Eagle, and he's like, "Yeah, it kind of sounds like you're just getting
It's just a bad
using
year.
different words." He says, like, "You've just been getting kicked in the nuts," and I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's like whether it's like stuff on the course where it's like I'm throwing the disc really well, but like my brakes have felt more harsh than if I were to like, oh, that was unlucky. Like it's been like, oh, that was terrible. Like it's what it's felt like, and I don't know if that's just the woe is me side, but that's just what it's felt like.
It's been
And then on top of that, breaking my hand,
what up,
COVID,
weirdo?
car accident, and then it just keeps
Yeah,
going.
he's like missed a bunch of tournaments, and yeah, it's just been a
Oh,
lot
big
of
pimpins in the house.
big stuff, I guess. So, it's kind of hard to hold your head up when you just keep
Sure.
getting punched to the ground. That's kind of what it feels like.
But
And for me, it's been like since November, I've been just like scratching my way through life at the moment. So, Jack, I like that idea. I don't know how to really get it going unless, I wish YouTube had a better like chat feature. But we could definitely make like a Facebook group or something if people want to send me
excuse me.
their names. I would love a meetup in Europe. I think that would be fantastic. So if y'all are going to European Open,
Yeah, we would easily take
Okay.
a day to go find a restaurant and
Here's
hang
what
or
I will
something.
recommend. Send me a message on Facebook. If we're not friends yet, I will check my send me a message anyways, and I'll check my message requests today. And then we'll make like a little Facebook group. We can chit chat and see if we can meet up and have dinner or something like that during the European Open. So, yes, great idea, Jack. I'm gonna make a note to check my messages, and then I'll add you as a friend if we're not friends already. Pod hangout in Europe.
Heck yeah. Nicholas Whale, I'm stoked you got an Emperor. We had a conversation, and Infinite is behind doing an Emporio.
Emporion?
Emporiors. And yeah, Emporion. It's awesome. Empoleon is one of my favorite
I
Pokemon.
know.
And there's a chance that we'll do a small run of Eric Oakley Emperors. Hey, thanks, Greasy. Appreciate you, Al.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forgot.
Our power
yeah.
bill was $300 last month.
Not surprised. The AC was pumping. Yeah. The everything that's kind of going on is just a little crazy. So we're just gonna make it work. We're gonna keep crushing. We're gonna do our thing. Yeah, I would love to go meet people everywhere. If you are in the pod and, you know, please come say hi during a tournament if I'm there. Like I want to meet everybody who's coming in and supporting Tina in our lives.
Absolutely.
And everything that's going on.
Yeah,
So.
we want to hang out. It's really so rewarding to meet you guys in person. It's one of my favorite things ever to like hey, I'm so and so from YouTube. You know, like
Yeah.
I just love it.
It really makes us happy.
Yeah.
It does a lot for us and shows that kind of what we're doing is super
Not fake.
worth it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently I'm losing my voice, so I should probably get going and get my to-do list checked
Sounds
off.
great.
So
It's a great little 45-minute session.
yeah,
So
thank you guys for
thank you,
coming. I
everybody,
know it was a
for
weird
doing
Wednesday, and next week is unpredictable. We will do what we can to do morning coffee. It might be an evening thing, or we're gonna be 6 hours different from you guys.
We'll see.
We'll do what we can, but we'll keep you updated on our travels either way. Thank you for
can't
being
wait.
here. Y'all are our favorites.
Take care, everybody.
And shoot me a message on Facebook if you are going to European Open and want to hang out. Okay? Bye!
Bye, everyone.